Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Slitherlink, still no music, again, apologies, 20 minutes quiet video. I know it's not, optimal, but we'll have to just, we'll have to do it. Again, I'm not just update the music, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do still. I have some other music I'm going to see. I want to try a few different ways to, take some music and extend it, because the problem is it's just too short. It doesn't overlap super well, and it's like a minute and a half song. I can't overlap a minute and a half song. I have to spend a minute overlapping it each time to make it line up so many times in each video. So I'm going to try and take that music and overlap it properly once for 10 minutes, and then save that. And then B, I'm also just going to try and look for some longer music. So I am going to do that at some point this weekend, probably later in the week rather than earlier, because I have other stuff I got to do earlier in the week. But that's just an update on the music thing. I think also that someone else might have already done that same thing I'm talking about. So I'm going to also just see if I can, get that sound clip. But I also don't know how to just take a clip and turn it into MP3 only, extract audio from something. I don't know how to do any of that. So I'm going to mess around with it at some point this week and work on that. But, excuse me. Yeah, just update on that, what's happening. We're going to continue. I have made progress. Oh, thank God. Oh. You do not know how much that panicked me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit play instead of continue, and so I just bring up a new one. But luckily my old one is still here. Oh. So as you may be able to see, I did make some progress. In some weird spots, too, like this random 4. So what I found here was, if I take the 4, if I, for example, took these 4, if I took, these 4, for example, then the exits of them can't go up above, and they have to go either up left, they have to go up left and up right. But if they go up right, it's gotta go around both the back of the 2, plus the one on the side is too much for the 2, which means at least one of the back ones there has to be full, and if one has to be full, both have to be full. So both those 4s I can guarantee, because it's next to 2. So weird, edge case there. It doesn't apply to the 3. So there's nothing I can do with the 4s and 3s, or 4s and 4s. I got some stuff down here. Because of, a weird quirk, the 2 and the 3 or something. I'm not exactly sure what I did. I managed to find, oh yeah, so, because the 2, excuse me, the 2 could only have things here, here, and here. The 2 could only have things there. If the 3 had gone under, this would not be possible, nor would this one. Because this one wouldn't be possible, this one wouldn't be possible, rendering this one impossible. The color's changed. Oops. So the 2 wouldn't be able to complete then. So the 3 had to go over, and then it had to loop back around the 2 in that specific way. I got some stuff with the 5 and the 2 here, just because that. I'm still not really close to making progress. I have nothing forced over here. There's lots of other ways things could happen. I was able to drag it out this way a little bit just because of forced movement. But again, now that's 4, there's nothing forced. And I haven't been able to find much else since. So I got some work down here. I got the 4 up top. That is it. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. It's really hard. I was also able to determine a couple spots. A 1 and a 2 can never go next to each other. Because if they did, if there was a line in between a 1 and a 2, then none of them could go over the 1. If there was a line here, for example, they couldn't go here. And so both would have to go here, but that's too much for the 2. So there can never be a line between a 1 and a 2. And I marked a couple of spots where there can't be lines because of that. But overall, I still haven't made very little progress towards anything. There's another, 1 and 2 thing there. I don't even know what I need. I've been thinking, maybe I can make progress here somewhere. There's 2 and a 2. What do we know about this 2 and 2? Excuse me. If they go along the top, it's gotta be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's gotta go out this top. if it goes down here, it could go, like, down and right, and then just come back in somewhere else, like, next to the 3 and next to the blank for the 2. But it could do that. There's no way to force it to do anything. There's another 1 and 2. There are some 2 and 2s, but the 2 and 2 works. You can do something like this. And then they both trail off like this. The 2 and 2s are still fine. They don't tell us enough. This 4 here. What does this 4 tell us? This 4 can only have 2 missing, and we know where 1 is. Meaning of the other ones, only 1 is not there. If it's this one, if it's that one, then we get this connection, which is valid. If it's anything else, if this one does exist, we get this connection. And then we're just missing something else. But if any of the other ones are missing, there are still ways that everything can get around. Nothing's made impossible. There's also this 5 here. If this 5 were to go around like this, the 3 is still possible at this point. So that one could be an opening. If it were to go around like this, we get that and that are still allowed. I don't think there's any way to force anything with that one. This 4 is just in the spot where there's, like, no certainty on it whatsoever. These 3s are in similar spots. You still get, like, paths you can go like this or something. Unless it's like a 1, which is the only case, like here. We know which ones have to be. How did I get these again? The 1s can't go next to each other. And I also blocked off those options. Yeah. I see, so that one had to be. Okay. Just like rechecking my work every once in a while to make sure I don't screw up anywhere. Because if I screw up this early on, we're just not going to be able to complete it later on. The sun is so... Unfortunately, the sun's moved like right into where my eyes need to be. I have like a hunch over even more to keep the sun out of my face. There's got to be information somewhere. I just got to find it. So this 4, it can't be these 4. Because those 2 can't connect. One of its openings is on the right there. So, like, when this connects like this somehow, when it does that, we know where both the 4's openings are. And whether it does that or not, whether it does it that way, it's going to be these 2. Which one is it? Or if it does it this way, it's still going to be those 2. So we can guarantee those 2 on the 4. This 4 is a similar problem to the other 4. I don't think we can get anything on it. But we can get from this 4. This 3, it's got 3 holes. We know where 2 will be, but we can't guarantee the position of the 3rd. All we know is one of these back 2 here, on the 3 will be on, 1 will be off. Can't get anything from that one. As slow as it is, the cool thing is we are making progress. I've not gotten to a point where I've been sitting on it for like an hour and found nothing. I've been finding small things here and there. If you guys do see anything as well, please tell me in the comments. I'm willing to accept this as a community activity. If you guys see something, if you see something, say something. In here, maybe? Could there be anything in here? There's definitely ways it can snake around in here with this still being fine. I'm just looking for, like, small stuff that might force it. Hang on. The cool thing is, it is, like, incredibly complicated. Like, it is... excuse me. Normally when you put a puzzle to, like, max difficulty on max size, you're still able to relatively quickly complete it. This, I think, is the first game I've seen where, whatever it's done, it's generated a puzzle that is possible, but has seemingly no obvious clues. And, like, everything I have is so small. It's all just some such basic things. If you have two 5s together, you can guarantee a structure. 2 5s next to a 4, you can guarantee another structure. 5s next to a 1, you can guarantee another structure. Like, the thing on the left and the bottom left are just, like, miracles. The fact I even, like, able to get any of those. There's gotta be something over here then, right? Surely over here somewhere I can work. See, down here, it's like, because there's a 2 and a 1 and a 3. Like, I think the reason I got the 5 was I put a thing in between the 2 and the 1. Excuse me. Should I excuse myself when I cough? It's just gonna happen a lot still. It's getting better today. I'm hoping it, like, goes away. I'm hoping it goes away. If it doesn't go away in, like, a week, I'm going to the doctor. Because it's not supposed to last this long. Again, I was sick 2 weeks ago already. This is not good. So yeah, there was this blockage here. And then that blocked the other 2 on the 1. And then that... the 5 could obviously only go one direction anyway, so the 1 was already complete, I think. And I found that there was only one way to do the 2? No, it was the 2 and the 3. I already said this, and I've already forgotten. Do I have the mental capacity to do this puzzle? I don't know. Where are these 3s? There's gotta be something here, right? Surely. So, if this one goes up, like, this way, then we know it's these 3. But we have no surety of that now. Because there is the 1 on the 5. So we're looking for 3 more for that. And 1's already blocked. We're only looking for where the other blockage is. But we need to somehow solve our 5-5 for that. I'm not forgetting some rule of this game, am I? That would explain why I'm struggling so much, if there's something I've forgotten. I think these 5s can't both be like this. Because that'd be the only move. That'd be the only moves. And, yeah, and then 1 have to go out, and 1 have, like, that 4, this have to be blocked, but that would seal it. The thing is that at all useful? That just tells me at least one of these have to be filled. But I don't know which one. And there's, like, no way to show it. One of those has to be filled, but you don't know which one. How is that helpful? That's such little information. Maybe there's something else along the edges. What about these 4s? What about this 2? If it goes along the back, it's going along both the backs. If it went along somewhere else... See, it could go, like, here, though. Take a path like that and then come back out. And it could do the same on the other side. No, it couldn't. Thing is, you could still get, like, this, and it connects down here. And then, like, this. And that would also still work. And you could also get like a sitting behind pattern, like here connect to there, going like up this way. And the ones just touch separately. So there's ways in which all of them are on or off. So nothing we can prove there. We could get like 2 weaving patterns. We could get something that goes like partway around. It couldn't encircle the whole thing. You wouldn't be able to encircle the whole thing, because that would just make a circle. And so something on the inside there has to be lit up. Is this a proof? These 3 are not enough. Something here has to be done, right? If something there has to be done, either this, or this have to be lit up. One of those 3 have to be on. Does this tell us anything useful? I don't think it does. And everything is still possible if that's the solution. Okay, nothing we can prove here. Moving on. Up here, something with this 4 and the 3 and the 2. That's possible, that's possible. I'm getting nothing. Something with the 2 and the 3, maybe. Can little numbers make proofs? Well, it can't be... It can't be that, because that blocks the... Oh, no, that is enough for 3. It could even be that. And I could also just do the exact same thing on the other side. Or a similar thing. Couldn't be the exact same. No, it couldn't. It couldn't do this. Yeah, it could. Something like that. Well, this has literally been 18 minutes of silence and just struggles to figure out a puzzle. Could just be something like that. There's a 5 and a 2. 5 and 2 can't even prove anything because the opening could still be like this. And it just goes out that way. And if it goes past the 2, it just goes past the 2. 5 and a 1 can prove, but 5 and a 2 can't. 2 and a 2 don't prove anything. 4 on the edge next to a 2 does, but there's no other 4 on the edge next to a 2. There's a 4 on the edge next to a 3. 2 of them, but they don't do anything. 4 on the edge next to a 3 doesn't prove anything. This doesn't have to go around the back. It could be the other, it could be like, here it could be like these and then this. And this goes that way. The 4 and a 4 certainly don't prove anything. I have no way of working off anything here, do I? Both right and left seem like very valid options. I see no reason why anything couldn't happen down here. Okay, well, let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas. Take a look at the map, figure something out. Let me know where I put lines, because I'm not stuck, but I'm not stuck. So let me know if you guys see anything. I'll keep working on it a bit myself, and hopefully at some point we can actually solve it. I mean, we made progress today, right? We found like one thing, right? I think we found a thing. Right, we got that 4. We successfully placed 2 lines today. So statistically, it'll only take us 5 years. So let me know if you find anything. As long as we're making some progress. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to enjoy my content. If you feel like and subscribe, I'll keep working on it. I won't make another video of this until I actually make some substantial progress, so we don't get another just empty video, but it's not looking good. Let me know if you see anything. Hope you guys enjoy us next time. Bye, guys.